Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 4 progress video. These are clips from day 4. I just want to give a quick public service announcement. If I sound different in between the clips, it's because some of them are a voiceover done in Audacity, and some of them are raw screen recordings with reactions and live audio from the live stream. And that's done with Bandicam, so it's a different software, and it's probably a different microphone input. So I just wanted to put that out there. Let's get into our clips from day 4 progress. I think that in the interest of getting our relics, I have been doing some thinking, and I want to unlock the 4th and 5th relics as quickly as possible now. I think it's time. I think that's going to just overall give us a huge blast off in XP, particularly the 5th relic. I'm going with the double XP. I think that in the interest of doing relics, I want to get myself as many of these league points as possible. It's no longer worth straight skilling with strategy involved. These are the stats right now. I'm going to start going for base skills and the quests and the favor and the architectural alliance, all those sort of things that are very helpful for the league points. So that being said, I'm getting a bunch of fish because I'm going to go start killing lizard men. I'm going to get my Shazian favor up. I can go, as far as HP and Wintertot are concerned, I can go to 48 hit points, assuming people are playing the Wintertot game and lighting the braziers. And if not, then I will calculate a little bit higher in case I have to go beyond that hit points level to get myself to 100% Shazian favor. But yeah, I'm at a point where I just want to get myself all of the relic points, so we are stockpiling some fish currently in order to do that. And this is until relic number 4, so relic number 5 is still a little ways away, but hopefully some of the medium tasks can come in and get us there. Okay, so over here, just while doing a farm run, I decided to do what I just said that I would do, and start some of these quests, get some of those relic tasks. Yeah, so here's another relic. I want Konar's Blessing. 10% accuracy and damage with everything when fighting everything, and 30% when on Slayer tasks. You're damn right we're going with this. I wouldn't choose anything else. Konar's Blessing, baby. Let's do it! Alright, so after doing some quests and other various tasks, we did a little bit of combat, and then we headed over to the Mulk Dungeon, and we did some thieving. Now, the goal for this, obviously, you see in this clip, we got ourselves the Strength Amulet requirement. We used our Ensouled Heads on the altar now. This was really interesting. You know, I chose Dark Altar Devotion, and we're seeing how it plays out. I do really like it. I don't regret taking this perk whatsoever. In this video footage, you're going to see when I started to cast the reanimate spells on these Ensouled Heads, I actually kind of failed, because notice I'm just meleeing the thing, and yes, I'm killing it. Admittedly, I am killing it, but I very intelligently, I'll say, I actually figured out I can cast the reanimate and then just switch to the spellbook. So for the first couple tasks, I was using mostly just mage. So I had at this time in this clip, I had a very high, comparatively, very high mage level to my melees. So you can see, reanimate, right-click spellbook, and before the first attack goes off, we're already casting our little fire strike there and killing these giants. So really good XP drops. I'm really excited to see what Dark Altar Devotion has in store for the late game. It's why I chose it. I stand by my decision to have chosen it. I think it's really, really going to pay off huge dividends in the next week or so. And here you can also see something else that's super important, unbelievably important. This is another reason why I kind of chose combat. I wanted to get a couple of law runes and get some tabs. Get some Battlefront tabs. They're so powerful. They can teleport me across the map to the Farming Guild and to Konar. Another massive milestone coming in, so you saw that 50 crafting, and here it is. We are so efficient with all these tiny little upgrades that just keep adding up from this organic, ground up, bottom up type of leveling. In this footage, this was my first ever attempt at the Tide Farm. I was just learning it. I have never done this on the main game in 2007 RuneScape. Never once have I done the Tide Farm, and I really loved it. I actually find it super enjoyable and relaxing. I don't really know what it is about this content. I think hearing the water, hearing the sound effect of the water, it's just very, very relaxing to do. And so I did enjoy it. The purpose of this was really to kind of take care of those middling farming levels, get myself up to 65 as quickly as possible, start to get the tree patch in the Farming Guild unlocked, get that second level of the Farming Guild unlocked. So I did this until about 64, actually, and like I said before, I really enjoyed it. I'm certainly going to go back when it's time for the relic task to do the more advanced seeds. How many points? Ooh! 26 points, 56 farming, grow quad. That's nice. Alright. Well, shit, where do we go to do that again? Where do we get some fresh seeds? Let's play the next, let's refill our water first. And this right here is footage of us finishing up another game of the Tide Farm. This is with the level 54 plant. So lots of relic points coming out of Tide Farm and a good amount of farming XP. So like I said before, we got ourselves up to 64, and one farm run then got us to 65. Now, here we're doing some combat again. This time we're using melee, and I am really, really loving this Dark Altar Devotion. As you can see, there are a lot of different things I do. In this method, this is with Konar's Blessing. So we have 30%, we have Strength Pots, we have Super Attack Pots, and a Strength Amulet. These are a lot of little detail-oriented things that people really aren't paying much attention to, that make me feel like I'm really still in this, still very efficient, still in this for the kind of limited amount of hours that I've been playing. We're also using the Strength Prayer as well. I'm hitting in this, I don't know if it's in this clip, but in this task and on the live stream, I was hitting 16s. Think about that for a second. I was hitting 16s with a Mithril Short Sword. Now, as you can see, I kind of have to explain to a lot of people exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pull aggro on a bunch of monsters and just leave auto-retaliate on, and do nothing but prayer flick. Now, during the live stream, I was talking to people as this was going on in my Twitch chat, and I was talking to people in Discord, and I was typing, so it was easily messed up, but you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing. I'm just prayer flicking. I aggro a bunch of mobs, and then I prayer flick. The Dark Altar Devotion gives me less prayer drain, and it also gives me automatic bone burying, which underground in the Zaya catacombs equates to prayer points back. So I'm really, really, really excited for the next couple of days. These are the end of our Day 4 stats. Thank everyone who's been watching and supporting.